You're watching to Marvelous Book, and in this episode I'm going to talk about application data structure, and I'm going to focus today on WordPress. There are several open source platforms for content management like Drupal, Magento, PrestaShop, WordPress, and probably there are several other platforms. Some are more specialized for e-commerce and some are more specialized for blogging and other things like that. But one of the most popular in the whole internet is WordPress. WordPress in its core or with help of extensions contains in itself three similar and integrated into each other data-oriented apps. The first app is static pages part of the website. With WordPress, you could create a static website that is not changeable from user settings or anything. And that main panel has a rich text editor where you could type in and put styles on the content without writing HTML, CSS and JavaScript. The rich text editor helps you create beautiful looking content and to web pages, and you could manage them around in a tree-like structure. The field of the pages, the data model of the page, is title, content, image, and an optional parent. The optional parent gives the possibility to create a menu from the titles. So this the tree structure is very popular structure that could be found all around the internet with all kinds of types of data models like pages, categories, types, folders, menus, technologies, and so on. Second application that WordPress contains is blogging part where you could write articles and they will be sorted in date published order, and also with help of tree-like structures like categories. So WordPress blogging part contains a category tree where you could tag articles with a category, and they also contain the flat hierarchy of hashtags or tags or topics. So with the help of WooCommerce plugin, you could change the WordPress to be electronic shop, to be e-shop. It is structurally identical up to the static site and to the blogging part. It has tags, category tree, and just the data model of the e-commerce site is different. It is product. The product has some fields like name and description, similar to the pages and the articles in the blogging part, but it also contains product specific fields like price, currency, is the product virtual, is downloadable, where it is located, and probably there could be also several other products. And these are the three types of applications: blogging parts, static pages part, and e-commerce part, that are widely used, and probably there are also other applications that are integrated into WordPress, but I see similarity between these three types of applications. They contain a part where something is of multiple counts, multiple quantity, and these types these data models are tagged somehow with categories, with tags or something very similar. And what is cool about the platform, it is open, and it has extension system that allows endless improvements, customization and adaptation to all areas and all kinds of needs. One of the things that floats itself all around the other applications are the themes. You could change the look and feel of the site just like clicking two or three buttons, installed and applied to the whole site from the admin panel, and it is done without coding single line, without writing a single line of code. So that's why creating websites has become and is becoming more and more not a job of a developer, of coder, of programmer, but to marketer, to seller, or to manager of some products or services. And probably there are some tricky parts where a general purpose where it is not a general purpose website that could be tweaked more easily by a developer, and there are probably functionalities that do need custom coding, but there are also tons of ready plugins for all kinds of custom functionalities that are again the job not to the task is not writing the source code, but knowing what you want. And after that, after having enough practice with the platform, just to plug in together, glue the functionalities together without writing a single line of code, just setting the stuff up together. And I have seen a lot of guys, a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of all kinds of colleagues even that I have chosen because it is easy. I have seen it all around the world offer products, offer articles and videos, and that's why it's very popular. And it doesn't matter that it has some security considerations, some holes here and there. The big hosting providers actually provide installers that auto update without intervention the whole WordPress and the plugins within. So it is easier when things are done automatically by the hosting providers. But even if you install it yourself, it is an easy task and it doesn't require coding. That's it for today. Next time.